Alright, 32 is... What is your character the most insecure about?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It is indeed. I wonder what Honkers would be.
Does Hunker even know what insecurity is?
Yeah, I was I was just about to say that as well. Is it a concept he understands?
He's just so childlike
Yeah, exactly.
and not human.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a really rude thing to say.
No, I love that about him. Humans kind of suck.
Fair. Fair.
So Maz would probably deny that she has any insecurities because she's totally amazing. But secretly, she's very insecure about her ears. She wishes that they were bigger and pointier.
Aww.
All right.
We can get you some fake ones.
Big old ear extenders.
Great.
How about
I guess
bras and
for
grooves?
her bras, it's kind of hard to answer because she's kind of simultaneously like super confident about herself,
Yeah.
but at the same time also like super insecure about like everything about herself. So she kind of overcompensates and tries to just be awesome.
All right.
I can't wait to hear Grotus's. Sam, if you're talking, can't hear you.
Yeah, you're lighting up, but we hear nothing.
How about now?
Now
Oh,
you're
there you
good.
go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Gross wishes his butt was bigger.
Well, that's easy. Just do some squats.
He tries, but it just gets more muscular. He wants juice, not angular. He's really insecure about his narrow ass, and like big part of his brand is mooning people when they don't expect it.
Hey, you know what's great? Just like the fake ears, we can get you a fake butt.
That's not what it's about.
The fake butt doesn't help if he's mooning people. It would just fall off.
Not
You
if
never
we
get the
fix
hair
it
color right.
correctly.
Fake butt will never get the hair color right. It's just not gonna work.
God, you try to help
It's
somebody.
a very particular shade of strawberry blonde.
And he's got
Very rare.
He's got a copyright on the tattoo. So,
Right. Oh, that's great. Wonderful. All right. So, anyone remember what we got up to down here last time?
Probably a lot of shenanigans.
Shenanigans, chicanery, tomfoolery, all of it.
Yeah.
All the good ones.
Oh wait, Moz, can you see the map? I don't see you in.
Oh, yeah, I just haven't selected my character, I don't think.
Oh. Here, I'll reshare it once you do.
Looking at my notes here, gonna find out what we did.
keeping notes. So ungrotus-like.
I'm the Geppetto. He's the Pinocchio. Okay.
I thought Honker was the Pinocchio.
No, there's a Pinocchio with its own little puppet. You've seen it before. But I'm not really the puppet master. This one's actually animated on its own and strings invisible. So we finished a fight with some Zolgaths, medium demon, and a Stegosaurus. Find a letter from Mistress Dusklight. Uh-oh. She left a letter about something to Mighty Shrashek. She's looking into the Moonstone pools and doesn't have them figured out yet. She's trying to work on a diadem with occult phrases. She's got a destroyed diadem from Shrashek's rival, Uzganel. Trying to get one from the ghost priest, Ulfredar, who, tough luck, shithead. Ulfredar's on our side. Because we cleaned up some temples and promised not to be assholes. Anyway, Ulfredar Ghost Priest says the Northeast has a dangerous relic guarded by a construct, clay golem, looking like the shape of Eridan.
Mm-hmm.
A grail of twisted desires. That sounds awesome. There's it's a chalice. It fills itself, but it can have ill or awesome effects. If we want to go start a fight with the clay golem and get some extra magic shit. Which I think we kind of decided to do. Are we in the Northeast? No, we're in the Northwest.
Currently, we're in the Northwest because there's like two little pockets of uncleanliness still in the temple, which is one, this room you guys are standing in right now, as you can see from the other things in this room, and then like the far southeastern corner he's mentioned had something or other. But yeah, you basically haven't been to like the corners, because you're in the northwest corner. You haven't been to the southwest corner. There's supposedly something in the southeast corner, and then this golem thing with this dangerous artifact that they sealed away is in the northeast corner. But otherwise, you guys have been pretty much through everywhere else in this place.
Till we got to this room where they're raiding some sarcophaguses.
Indeed. Yeah, they were in the process of using this Triceratops to try to yank off sarcophagi lids for loot. And you guys have just busted in and interrupted the party.
As we're known to do.
Yeah.
Also, we know that there's something to do with the diadem and the pools unlocking hidden memories or knowledge. We got to get more diadems to work with more pools to get more knowledge.
Yeah, and it sounded like Ulthadar was, willing to let you take a look in them if you're able to clear things out and cleanse the place.
Which, if Mistress Dusklight is trying to do it and can't do it, we should definitely do it.
All the more reason to. Fuck her.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my food's here. Going to be back in 2 seconds.
No worries. Do what you gotta do. Alright, well, in the meantime, everybody go ahead and roll up initiative, and we'll have Grotus roll once they get back. And I'll take care of Honker.
Damn, Maj, you always have just like amazing initiative rolls.
Except for that one time where they were always at the end.
Yeah, I know. It'd be great if those rolls could translate into everything else.
That's asking a lot.
And Quick said I could play Honker.
Oh, okay, cool. I will let you take care of him then. Let's see, characters, release. Okay, you should be able to see Honker in there now. Oh, and don't forget, I know I saw it was in Honker's actions, it's there, but you guys, there were a couple of interesting things you guys picked up after the one big fight with the Stegosaurus and stuff. last time. Honker has the spear that the little demon dude had that had some interesting effects. And then Grotus, you basically had extendo punches now.
Right.
So you can hit from like 10 feet away with your.
I forgot to look up if that still functions with like my stance and specialized punches.
I'm just for the sake of making shit easy, yeah. Like as far as I can tell from how it reads, like it basically, but whatever the fuck you do with your punches, you can hit stuff up 10 feet away.
10 feet.
Yeah, you have like 10-foot reach now because you can trigger these. So
now you look like a character when we're fighting.
yeah, you can even throw in Hanna-Barbera sound effects if you need to.
I'm gonna insist that you do.
Beautiful. All right. Well, let's see. Looks like we got Maz at the top of the order here. So currently you guys are up on kind of a little raised. It's not super high. It's like maybe 5 feet up from the rest of the ground in here, but you're on like a little bit of a raised platform that's right inside the door here of this crypt, as it were. I hear you, Coco.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna acid splash at the big guy.
Okay.
See, this would have been a really good spot to have that 32.
Right?
Right. Indeed. All right. Attempt number 2. God damn.
Okay, get these out of the way.
Yep. God damn. Fucking hell.
And that's all, folks.
Surprisingly dodgy Triceratops. Well, we got in, does that, does that like put stuff on the ground? Or does that, let's see, splash a glob of acid that splatters. Okay, if you hit, well, I guess they were all critical misses, so I think that probably doesn't do as much. Okay. Oh, and we'll have to fix that at some point, but the amount of damage that should do if it does hit is higher now because we've gone up some levels. It looks like the damage on that's still set at its initial like level 1 damage, but we'll fix that if it comes to that. So, all right. Let's see what do we got here. One of the Zolgas here that was over behind the sarcophagus, trying to push the lid from behind while this Triceratops was yanking at it over here. He pulls one of the little javelins that he's got in a little satchel or little holster on his back here, and tries chucking it over in your direction, Braz. Hits.
I will end you.
And completely misses the second one. It kind of clatters onto those stone stairs you're on. And whiffs the third one as well. Honker.
I still don't see Honker's sheet.
Oh, if you click on characters on the right-hand side, he should show up in character section.
Got him.
Got him. Okay, cool.
Really don't know what I'm doing, but here we go.
Well, he does have that buff that he can do every turn.
Yeah, so we're going to do that.
Which one was that here?
Inspire Courage.
Yeah, it was Inspire Courage.
And target everybody to do it, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's either of those. Actually, I think it might be all of these. Are these? I haven't looked at what all of these ones he's got now. Let's see. Yeah, the defense one, the courage one, and I believe the doom one. Which the doom one does have like a 30-foot radius as well, so.
Okay.
All right, everybody is inspired by Honker's little song.
I'm going to target those guys, and I'm going to try to activate the Doom on them.
Okay. All right, they are all frightened by your doom aura.
Then, oh, does he ever even use any of these things? Let's see here. And then he'll sling short bow. Juggling club. There it is. And toss a juggling club at one of them.
That works.
Okay. That's Honker.
All right. Let's see. The other Zolgath that was over here behind the sarcophagus. Wait, can he? Because of the frightened. I always forget what exactly that does. It's not like. Oh yeah, it's just a status penalty. That's right. It's not like they have to run away. Okay. So he moves up this way here, and let's see, Braz and Grotus. Well, I guess I can do this myself. Fortitude save from the stank. Select.
Grotus Fortitude save.
Here, I have it roll on my own. There we go. Okay, you both succeed against the stank, so you are good on that front. And he attempts to claw at Braz. On target Grotus here.
You know, it's funny, is all the time when we gotta do these fortitude saving throws for stankiness, we pretty much always pass. But at one time we answered a question and we all stated that we ourselves are stinky people.
That's true.
So
that's true.
we're probably impervious to smell.
Right. All right, a claw. And a bite. Well, they're getting all their whiffs out of the way too, and a claw. Whiffs across the board. All right, the huge animal here is currently like chained to the lid of this sarcophagus behind it. So it isn't able to move particularly well. But it does try to do... Let's see, where is its thing? It kind of tries to charge forward a bit in an attempt to yank this lid off. Does not quite make it with that strength. You can hear the lid kind of straining a bit, but it does not quite come all the way across. And the animal, it just kind of tramples in place there. And actually, let's see. Would that have hit? Yeah, that would hit the other Zolgaths here. Let's see. Trample. so it tramples its feet here in place. Does manage to hit one of the Zolgaths as it kind of tries to dive out of the way.
Oof.
Which brings us to you, Roz.
All right. Well, I guess this lovely Zolgath gentleman in front of me is going to get introduced to my club.
That's a hit. All right. And a miss. And a hit.
Nice. All right. That's my turn.
All right, looking good. Grotus.
Brilliant.
Up there at the back of the balcony.
Action 1, stumbling stance. Action 2, move to here. Action 3, flurry of blows, accordion punches.
Oh my god.
Yes!
That's perfect.
It takes so little to please us.
Oh, that's so good. All right. Blast them.
Now I want to watch cartoons.
It's a cartoons kind of day.
All right. So first, stumbling strike. Oh, not on the huge animal. Sorry, that was meant to go to.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and retarget and reroll that.
I'll hero point it onto the medium humanoid.
Okay. Hey, there we go.
And then it's hitting him. That much.
Nice.
And then the next one.
Ooh, that's another hit. Saw that linger on that 20 for a moment.
Another 8 damage. All right. Deal with it. 16 damage.
All right. Looking good. All right. Scorch. What are we doing with him?
I assume he's like right next to me
He's like
or right behind me.
he's like right outside the door here.
Okay. I'll have him come up next to me and attack this Zolgath that's in front of me.
Okay. All right. He's kind of right next to you there on the stairs.
I'm little. He'll fit.
All right, and a miss. All right, the other Zolgath up here. This one is the one that got hit by the Triceratops as it was kind of rampage stomping here in the middle of the room. But he picks himself up off the ground for his first action here. Well, I guess he also was getting punched by Grotus here as well. He picks himself up off the ground here. And he moves over in the direction of Grotus. And he has a kind of a small mace on his person here. And he takes a swing in Grotus's direction with this. Swinging once. Swinging twice. Swing and a miss.
Well, now he's flat-footed to my next melee attack.
He is flat-footed, and it is his turn again at the top of the order here. And he is going to continue with this. He's going to swing. Hit. Bite. Ooh, with a crit.
Oh.
And miss on the third one there. Alright, the Triceratops here in the middle of the room again tries to yank at this sarcophagus lid and break free. Alright, and it does manage to do so. So these chains fly off of this sarcophagus lid, slides off the top there, and you know the effort of this, it runs basically through Grotus and this other guy, and smacks into the wall behind you guys as the chains kind of break and all that tension is released. So on you two, do a reflex save. All right, success across the board. There is still a little damage from that. Okay. Grotus.
Ay, caramba. You're going to take a guard step this way.
Okay.
Start getting out of the way of the big beastie. Then he's going to start smacking on the medium humanoid again.
Okay.
I'm going to apply that flat-footedness to him.
Ah, yes. Yeah, both of those creatures would be flat-footed. Ooh, that's a crit.
I'm going to snap his fucking neck for all the hits he got at me 2 turns in a row.
Right. Nice.
Next one.
Nice.
All right. Well, he's not dead, but it hurt.
That did indeed. All right. Braz.
Okay.
Sorry, I had one action.
Oh, you still have one more action. Sorry. Go ahead.
And with that, I'm going to chug a potion.
All right. Chug him.
Chug.
Ah!
Don't need any encouragement on that front.
So I guess it's a lesser healing potion. That's the only one I seem to have right now.
Okay. I think that's 2.
And that's 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 5. That's right.
Okay, so 12.
12. Yep. All right, so he's putting that 12 onto himself there, Braz.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going at this one in front of me.
Ooh. Hey, there we go. Ah.
It's okay.
That's okay. And Scorch is right up next to you here.
He'll just attack that one again.
Doing the same. All right.
Oh, good boy.
Hit. Okay, and there is additional damage on that because he's right next to friends. So, 9, 10, 11. All right, let me get that applied here properly. Where is he in my list? Oh, looks like that would have actually been enough to kill him. So I'm just gonna add that there. So I kill him and we get a nice
blood splatter.
Loot, yeah. Because otherwise he would not have a
I love
splatter.
that feature.
It is pretty great. All right. Good job, Scorch.
Such a good boy.
All right.
I'm gonna get a little ear scritch.
As you should. All right, Honker.
Okay, here goes. Okay. So one action on continuing to inspire courage on everyone.
Yep.
For other actions, let's see here. I looked at them, but then it fled my brain. I don't see their damage cantrips around here. He's got some.
Let's see.
Yeah, chill touch.
Yeah, chill touch.
He's got a thing that adds reach to them, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. Let me check here. It's under abilities. Yeah, reach spell. You can expand your spell range. The next action uses cast spell that has range.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. All right.
It takes an action to do it. And chill touch is 2 actions.
Hmm.
And I already spent an action.
Well,
So I guess if he's close enough, instead he's going to, I guess he'll just daze on the medium humanoid. That might be enough to kill him.
yeah, he could do that. He is like with the deep dread claw spear, he could poke at the Triceratops, I believe, as well, from where he's at. Either one of those.
Yeah. I guess he will try. He's got the spear, might as well poke something with it.
Okay. And it is dark in here.
So it functions as a +2.
Well, he rolled a critical anyways. So
so it becomes a +2 striking spear. So I think that means it's supposed to do more damage.
I think it would, yeah.
And striking with an extra D6 or an extra D4.
I think so. So go ahead and roll the crit, and then whatever. Let's see. So 16, and then yeah, go ahead and roll like a D. Let's see, what's the base on this one? Oh, this is a 1d8. Go ahead and roll another d8. Why not? Whatever.
All right, 22 damage.
22 damage. All right, let's put that in here. 1.
So 1 on the Inspire Courage. That was 1 action, I believe.
Yep. Let's see.
And so he's got another stab left.
He does.
That's
miss on that. That did tear a nice wound in the hide of this guy, though. All right, Maz, up there with troublesome cats, I hear.
Yeah, Coco and Pumpkin both have been trying to drink my coffee because I put whipped cream on top.
Nice.
Oh no. What are you doing, Maz?
I guess using my hoops.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Oh my god.
Nice color.
God damn.
Guess that's it.
Whoopa doopa. Alright. Let's see. The other guy over here. He moves up in this direction here towards you and Scorch, Braz.
Oh, he wants an ass kicking.
He do. Seems that way. And he swings this great axe that he has. Misses. Crit misses. Crit misses. Alright. Alright, the one in the middle of the room here. He moves away to also try to get out of the path of this Triceratops and away from you, Brodus. And let's see. And if I remember right, attack of opportunity is like a feat thing you have to have in this in Pathfinder, right? It's not like it's just always.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so he moves over here, and let's see. He doesn't actually have anything particularly ranged, it looks like. So he kind of tries to take cover over here behind this sarcophagus, trying to be out of view of you and everything else. Braz.
All right. Zolgath fucked around. He's gonna find out.
Indeed.
Hopefully. Yep.
He's finding out. Nice. All right. Got some in there at least. Grotus.
Time to get grody.
That should be your pet.
This medium humanoid, the fact that he's still alive, it offends me.
It should.
He's going to vault over this sarcophagus, and then once he's within accordion reach, he's really going to let the guy start to feel all the goddamn... Very angry xylophone accordion sounds coming out of it this time.
That was so wonderful.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Another one. Fuck. And he's going to roll a feint to make the guy think he's lost control of the accordion arms.
Okay. I like it.
I have deceived you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that definitely does.
So now he's going to be flat-footed against this next hit.
All right.
Oh my god. Such low rolls!
Ooh.
So that was my turn.
All right, Honker.
And Honker steps up to peps it up and decides to keep poking at this poor beastie.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my head, he's poking it like a small child would poke like.
Right. Exactly. It's just like that. He's goofing. He thinks it's the stuffed animal. All right, and then third action, continue the Inspire Courage.
Okay. All right, Maz.
I'm going to make critical fails.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey, there we go. And a max roll on the damage dice.
But they weren't critical misses.
That's true. Moving on up.
Time.
All right. Brings us to Scorch. I assume just attacking right in front of him.
You got it, boss.
Okay. With a critical.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
And additional because he is next to friends. All right. Let's see. Would that be enough to kill? It would. All right. We'll just go ahead and roll that, and that guy's dead.
All right. Now Scorch gets a little treat out of my pocket.
All right.
That's very rude. You never give me treats out of your pocket.
Oh, did you want one?
Always. Maz jumps up in the air and catches it in her mouth like a dog.
All
It's
right.
jerky.
The Triceratops here is a bit dazed from running into the wall here, and it's kind of stumbling over these other sarcophagi here, and it tries to kind of shake that off and move back towards the middle of the room. Let's see. And it kind of takes a bit of a defensive stance here in the middle of the room. Like, it kind of spreads its legs out, get some good traction on the ground here with this kind of frill all up. And yeah, Maz, at the top of the order.
I'll just keep using my hoops.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. Ah. Oof. Well, you got one in there. All right. Huge animal here. Still in kind of its defensive stance here. It slowly kind of moves the middle of the room. It's trying to like keep an eye on everybody in the room, but you know, things are on two different sides, so it's had a bit of trouble. So it moves over into this corner and kind of puts its back towards the corner, facing the rest of the room here. And it tries to run up the balcony here at you all. And let's see. It lets me click on this. Reflex saves. All right, Maz, once again, critically successes on dodging dinosaurs. I don't know why Maz is so good at dinosaur dodging.
I got a big buff on this last level to like reflex saves.
Oh, did you? That's coming in handy against these guys. Oh, that should not have rolled that. Let's not target everybody because some of those should not have been. That's not how that should have worked. Whoopsies. Alright, let me just roll the damage on my own and I can apply that. Okay, so 13. So no damage to Maz. So Braz, you take 13. And Scorch takes 13. And then Honker takes half, so 6. So let's see, where's Scorch at? I'll put that on Scorch.
It's at the bottom.
Yeah, he's down the bottom. There he is. 4, 27. Honker's at 16. And then Braz, did you already get yourself, Braz, with 13?
Oh no, sorry.
Okay, I'll get you then. 45. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Ow.
Ow, indeed. All right, Braz got stomped on by a rampaging Triceratops.
Yeah, I did. I don't like that we call him huge animal. That's mean. I'm gonna call him Steve. I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire at Steve.
All right.
Well, he's still gonna get some splash.
Indeed. Go ahead and roll that splash.
Oh, damn it, Steve. Let's see. I guess I'll just go ahead and craft another alchemist fire. Have it ready. That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Grotus.
Here we go. Gonna kill this guy for once for all.
All right. That's what we like to see.
Damage. And time for the feint. Oh, the stumbling strikes. Make him roll the fortitude save.
Oh, right.
To make him stunned or something. Because fuck.
Let me see here. Medium humanoid. Fortitude saves.
I think that.
He rolled a 30 on that one.
Yeah, I think that does.
Okay.
So now the deception.
Okay.
He might not be deceived. I don't know.
Let me roll his side things. No, you good.
Okay. Then he's going to be flat-footed. For this.
Nice.
Yeah. Make sure I'm adding the 1 damage every time he's flat-footed.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why I did that. I should have meant to roll damage.
Well, go ahead and go ahead and roll
Yeah,
the
the wrong
damage. Yep.
Okay, so yeah. There he is.
Cool. All right. Medium humanoid over here. Kind of goes around the back of this sarcophagus here. And tries to come in close with the jaws and claws. With a miss. And a miss. And a smack with the mace. Also a miss. Honker.
Honker's going to honk it up.
Alrighty.
And make sure I have the right character sheet open. Character selected. I do. He's going to roll more deep red claw into this big boy.
Alrighty. Ooh, and a miss.
And inspire courage on everybody.
Okay. Alright. Scorch.
I'm actually not gonna have Scorch do anything. I want him to hold back for right now.
Okay. Well, he will stay by your side. And we're back at the top with Grotus again. If you're saying anything, Sam, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I have trouble hearing things sometimes.
Oh, my bad. You're up, top of the order.
All right. And I'm tired. Okay. Now that he's right in front of me, it's going to be even more decisive, this pummeling. So he's going to feint like he's about to let him go, like he's hesitating, seeing this whimpering creature in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then comes down at him just like a torrent of guerrilla magic, just coming right at him. So first the deception.
Okay.
If that succeeds,
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, Sam, you're rolling as Honker.
Nope.
You have the same bonus? We have the same. Well, no. Grotus is plus 14 deception, so it's 22.
Okay. Well, you're good. We will say that was yours.
Okay.
It's hard doing two characters.
It is.
And the stumbling strikes.
Hey. Nice. He is looking rough.
And so that was that flurry. I'm gonna try. Still have room for a third one.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Damn. All right, Maz.
I'm gonna use my first action to attack.
That's a hit. Nice. Big animal's also looking rough. Wounds all over from the hoops and the spears and everything.
And then I'm gonna use field medic on Braz.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your medicine check. All right, that passes. So go ahead and roll the 2d8s. Okay, so plus 5, so 9 on Braz. I'll go ahead and do that here. A little healing on you. Okay, I think you still have one action.
Yeah.
Ah. All right. Honker.
okay. Hunker stab.
Honker missed.
Hunker can't seem to land a stab on this anything anymore unless he crits. So fuck all that noise. Here comes Daze. The target's mine. The jolt deals damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. The target must attempt a basic will save. If it critically fails, it is also stunned one.
Okay.
So it's gonna take 4 damage regardless.
So basic will save. It rolls a 25.
And my spell DC is definitely a thing that would be easy to find on most character sheets, but I never considered.
If I recall correctly, I don't think it is that high.
No, probably not.
So it succeeded.
Okay, so he just takes the 4 damage then.
Okay.
And I'll attempt another stab.
All right. Ah.
And
All right, Scorch.
I'm still gonna have him hold for now.
Okay. All right. Medium humanoid over here is looking real rough and kind of lets out this yell and strikes madly at Grotus here. Miss. Miss. Poor excuse for a last stand. Alright. Huge animal over here. Steve, sorry. Steve moves across the room here and kind of turns in the direction of everyone else here. And he kind of goes into defense into that corner there. He does not charge. Braz.
Well, that's wonderful, because I'm going to throw shit at him.
All right.
Damn it.
They still got persistent fire from the sploosh.
Not on a critical.
Oh, that's right. The critical miss. Damn.
But I will use my next actions to make another one and do it again.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it. Oh, man. All right. Big animal over here. It does its move across the room. Steve also kind of in last stand mode here. Let's see. Let's see if Maz can dodge another one. Ooh, crit fail on Scorch.
No.
Oh, fails across the... Well, I guess Honker succeeded. All right. So... That's a lot of damage. All right, let's see what we got here. Honker... How are things looking? Whew. You guys are looking a little rough from that. Maz.
Gonna just keep trying my hoops and hope.
All right, hoops and hope. Ah. 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 God damn it.
And those weren't even bad rolls.
Yeah. All right. Medium humanoid here. Miss. Crit miss. Miss. Oof.
Wow, this guy sucks.
All right, Braz.
All right, I'll craft another alchemist fire and throw it at Steve.
All right.
Son of a bitch!
The critical misses on these. Ah. Fuck.
All right, I'll craft another one, and that's my turn.
Oh, Jesus. Grotus. This guy has been swinging at you like crazy for 2 goes.
Yeah. So Grotus is going to continue his stumbling stance, but it's really just going to be all elbows into the bridge of the nose. It's really just trying to close the show.
Okay. That's a hit. Pivoty pop.
Right, basted. And then time for an accordion strike over to the big guy.
Indeed.
Well, hopefully you hit him, because we're not.
God damn it.
I will deceive him.
Okay. All right. That is a plentiful amount of deceit. Ah!
All right, that's what.
Scorch.
Well, I guess nobody else is having any luck. I guess I'll let him go attack the dinosaur.
Woo! All right, Scorch is running in. He hits.
Thank God.
It's enough. Both of those guys were at literally 1 HP for like the last turn and a half.
Now I'm so angry.
Boom. Oh, wow.
What a mess.
What a mess. Indeed. All right. So with that, as you fell the last in this room here, Ulthadar's spirit appears in the room, and he says, "My worldly possessions are yours in gratitude for your aid." And Grotus, the sarcophagus just to the left of you, the lid kind of lifts off and smoothly slides aside, and you see a kind of desiccated skeleton in there, as well as a few interesting things. But he also, as he finishes opening his sarcophagus here, he says, "But I ask that you please respect my peers in the way that these trespassers would not. Sanctify and shelter their remains." And he fades away. In his box here are a couple of things. You see an Aeon stone, which is looks like a little piece of tourmaline. There is an amethyst necklace, which just looks like a nice necklace. There is a moderate level antidote, a kind of an ornate silver ornament, a silver athame, and a very brilliant looking rapier. Put these in the party sheet. Come on. Go to the inventory tab. Okay. Okay. Aeon stone is in there. Amethyst necklace. So moderate. Brilliant rapier. Silver athame. Well, Maz, if you need something that's better than your hoops.
The shiny rock?
I mean, the shiny rock is nice too. We actually have 2 Aeon stones that are in the party sheet, both of which are useful.
Yeah, Moz, this rapier sounds like it might be good for you. Sounds like it might work a lot better than your hoops.
It's shiny and lets you poke shit.
I do like shiny things.
Well, go ahead. I will stick with my club. I like to throw fiery things more so than I like to hit people.
How do I move stuff?
Should be able to drag it from the party.
If you have your inventory open in the other, like on your character sheet, you can just drag it over into your inventory. The brilliant rapier.
Well, if nobody minds, I'll take the amethyst necklace just because it's pretty.
If all else fails, I can drag that in there for you.
Go for it. What's a silver athame?
That is like a little silver ornament. Seems like it'd be worth something.
I'll carry it around.
In terms of the other stuff, here, since I'm looking at it, I'll put the rapier on you, Maz. I'm already staring at it.
Okay, because I've tried to drag it into my inventory like 5 times and it won't work.
You have to do it like just right or it doesn't. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's weird. Why is it not? some reason, it does not have its stats programmed in. Fix that. But in the meantime, while I get that sorted out, let's go ahead and take our little break here and do what you gotta do, get something to drink, use the restroom, whatever, and we'll come back and finish things up. So, see you in a little bit. Probably like 7:20, a little after, something like that. So,
Sounds good.
cool. radiant energy and left its physical form behind entirely. So it's basically an energy rapier. And it deals fire damage in addition to its normal piercing, poking traits. It is also a deadly weapon, which means that if you critical hit, in addition to the double damage roll crit, you also roll an additional 1d8 of damage on top of the crit damage. So that's fun. You can also use this weapon to disarm people with the athletics skill. And yeah, so it's pretty nice. And you can definitely see the difference in your sheet there of the bonus to attack rolls compared to troops. Alright, as for some of the other stuff, for instance, those Aeon Stones, because I know we had one that was in here already, but the one that we just got is probably even more useful than the one we had before. Basically, with those Aeon Stones, if you have them on your person, you attune to them, and then there's basically like a little stone that kind of orbits around your head and gives some kind of benefit of some kind. So the one that's the clear spindle that's in the party sheet, when you have attuned with that one and have that orbiting around your head, you don't need to eat or drink at all. It just does that for you. The other one that we just got, the Tourmaline Sphere, if you attune to that and let that orbit around your head, if you're in an instance where you would die from the dying condition, that dying 4, the Aeon Stone would automatically activate and reduce your dying value to 1 less than would normally kill you, and then it would turn into a dull gray Aeon Stone. You can benefit from this ability once per day. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, those are both in the list there.
Yeah, that dead one, that sounds great for Grotus. That's just another way to taunt death. And, like, cannot wait to consume that.
Yeah. Well, and if you also do have another, kind of useful item with that, is because there's another thing you got that's in your party sheet, the Saint Acatern's Eye. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to have an Aeon Stone attuned without it actively orbiting your head. Because technically, while it is orbiting your head, someone could use the disarm action on you to knock that off of its orbit. So the Saint Acatarm's Eye allows you to attune to it and then not have that actively floating around your headspace. But
okay. So Grotus has got that combo going on.
Cool. All right.
It's basically a free hit of DMT.
Pretty much, yeah. So after you got all the good stuff out of his tomb, as Ulthadar had mentioned, he had kind of requested that if you could, to shelter the remains of his peers. So looks like 3 of these that have their lids off, and he would appreciate if you scooted the lids back on them for them.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. So, do a religion check. For anyone who's helping. Yeah, I assume you probably all are helping lift these things. They're not light. Okay. Alright, so you guys do manage to successfully get these back on top of their graves. And, you kind of do a little prayer. Even if you're not the most versed in Aerodonite ways, you just kind of do a prayer to kind of re-sanctify their remains, and you feel pretty good about that.
Cool. I'm very much hurting a lot, so I'm gonna do some healing on myself.
Yeah, it's certainly a good time to chuck out some heals from whoever's got them. Braz, that's a crit success on whoever you're healing.
Thank me. That's 4.
That's 4. Yeah.
8, right? Okay.
Yep.
Thank God, because I was hurting.
Nice.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. Not the best rolls on the second 2 dice, but
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
attempt to Healy on myself.
okay. And I know Honker's got some heals. Let's see. Nice. All right. Let's see. Maz with that. Nothing would happen. Grotus, that was just enough. So do the regular 2d8 on that. Let's see. I think you guys still have some of the potions and stuff that you guys bought before you came down here too. So if you have to, you can always chug some of those. Let's see. Is it just the soothe? I think it is just the soothe. Oh yeah, he has the one where he can like take the pain and hurt himself. But just the healies.
Okay. I have a. Where the hell did it go? Hold that thought. There it is. I have an elixir of rejuvenation, which I take that. I get back to full health, so I'm gonna do that because I'm hurting.
Okay. Boom.
Sorry, guys. I only had one.
That's all right. I mean, with the healing stuff, you know, like if a little time passes, you guys can always re-heal or redo the medicine checks for more.
I'm consuming a potion, by the way.
Okay, I figured. Go ahead and apply that to yourself.
Can I also try to heal Scorch, or do we have to wait longer?
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can go ahead and try it. I think in terms of like the reattempt, it's like once you've done it, it has to be a little bit of time for like you can do it again to the same thing. All right, well, that's also a critical success.
Look at that.
Let's go ahead and roll the 4Ds for. That is the exact same dice, just in a different order.
That is hilarious.
Alright, I'll go fix him up here. Okay, Scorch look a little better. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. So there's the room to the southwest, directly down the hallway, that you guys haven't really been into. And then supposedly something else over in the southeast. And then, of course, there's this sealed away relic that Ulthadar has warned you guys against, but yeah.
So we got a clay golem to fuck up if we want that chalice of twisted desires.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Are we heading down the hallway here first? Or which way are we going?
I mean, we haven't yet acquired the diadem that would go to the next pool. We got to get that from Lady Dusklight. Or from whoever's got it.
Well, Ulthadar has it.
Oh, right. We got to finish the job for him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you say, gang? Do we fuck with the clay golem first, or do we go downstairs?
Which
Clay
one's gonna
golem,
be?
clay golem, clay
Okay,
golem.
I guess we're going for the golem.
Going for the golem. Going for the golem.
Okay. Alright, so if you guys are going that way, that is the northeast. So, yeah, go in that direction. Here, I'll kind of get everybody over that way. Set you right up outside the door. Yep. Squirt. There we go. Okay. So. All right. So the door going into here is unlike all the other doors that you've seen down here. These doors are made of iron, and they are locked. And looks like you can try to. Well, you can do your usual things you want to try to do to lock doors. So.
Sure can. When you sneaky folks want to stick stuff in it.
Sure, I like sticking sneaky stuff in holes.
All right, go ahead and roll a thievery.
Roll to stick stuff in holes.
Yep. Oof. All right, that is not quite enough. You pick away at this lock here, trying to get the parts to line up properly, but you can't
Hero
quite
point.
get it there. All right, hero point.
I always forget about this.
All right, that is just enough. Like you're straining at it, and it feels like you're about to like bust a pick, but it finally clicks, and you are able to get the door open here. So in this room, I'll file in here.
Whoa.
Indeed. All right. So in this room, there are opalescent stones inlaid into the floor in a spiral pattern. Kind of looks just like a like a nautilus shell looking spiral. And there is a clay statue in the middle of the spiral. And its hands are palm up, and they are bearing a tin chalice that has a rim, looks like it's inlaid with silver and gold and ebony.
Beautiful.
Oh, let me put him on the map there.
So we know he's not just going to let us grab the chalice.
Nope.
Gang, I think we should get into position and try to fuck him up as much as possible before he gets in close. Do we hit and run? See if we can make him give chase?
I will say, just because I know Hunker is not here, and I feel like this is something that Quick would probably remember. Quick does have kind of a pocket nuke spell.
Right.
With his little bomb
Summon
puppets.
entourage and then sacrifice them.
Yeah. He's got his little, like, exploding jack-in-the-box shit.
That's possible. That does come with costs, though. I'm not sure if Honker's willing to pay those exact costs right now.
My guess would be no. Is there some kind of roll I can do to see if I have any helpful knowledge about golems?
Maybe a. Let me see. Look at the skills list here. Maybe like occultism?
Okay. I don't know shit.
Nope. It looks like a statue of a dude.
Damn, I was hoping I knew something. I just feel like there's a better way to approach them than just run in and hit it.
Can I roll for occultism?
Yeah, sure.
Please roll better than I did. Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about why Maz is so trained in occultism. It's fine.
No, that tracks. I have no questions about that.
All right. So, what things that you know about golems like this? So clay golems are often crafted in the image of a deity and used as guardians of tombs or sacred crypts and things. They typically have the power to lay curses on their victims as punishments for intrusion. The magic that is used to animate clay golems is usually kind of unstable, which means that they are prone to going into a berserk frenzy when they are damaged. And there have been stories in the past of entire treasuries that have been totally ruined as the result of a rampaging clay golem. And you also know that they are very resistant to pretty much everything.
So, maybe attacking it isn't the best option.
All right.
Immune to pretty much everything means there's something they're really not immune to.
Yeah, but we don't know what that is, so.
Grotus is going to roll one. What's it take? Occultism, here we go.
Is it drugs? Because I got some drugs from Nini still.
Oh, I'll take some of those.
Oh, Grotus doesn't notice.
Nope.
Okay, well, personally, I feel like maybe we should just leave this room for now.
All right.
I don't want to die today.
Maybe after we deal with the main deal, we can come back.
Excellent.
We might have an extra trick up our sleeves.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we heading? Which corner of the south?
I guess this southeast corner, I guess.
Okay.
Since we've already, right, we found how to get past that one.
Yeah, so it'd be over here. That, oop. A little too far. Here, I'll bring you back. Over here.
Ah. Okay. Which door do we start with, gang?
Okay. So, this hallway here, yeah, there's a number of doors kind of lining the eastern side of this hallway at even intervals. And then there's a door down at the very southern end of the hallway as well.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. How about the one directly in front of Hunker?
Okay. All right. So these rooms appear to be personal quarters for Erudite priests. They're pretty simple. There's like a pair of twin beds in here against each wall, and a mahogany wardrobe against the wall as well that has like a half dozen various threadbare Erudite robes. Most of the beds in here are pretty befouled. You assume that the Zolgaths that you've been running into around here probably were using these to sleep in. But yeah, nothing particularly of interest. Just kind of a simple living quarter.
Cool. Let's try this other one.
All right. This one as well. Also, another pretty much the same as the other one below. The mahogany wardrobe is in a different corner this time. But otherwise, it is still basically the same. Couple twin beds, various threadbare clothing. Distinct still like Zolgaths were using it.
Smells great. Let's check the next one.
Right, this door opens into a small hallway, which you see goes to the north, and there is another iron door. You assume, given your directional knowledge, that this goes also into that room where the golem's at.
Okay. Last two bedrooms, I guess.
Okay. That one, also the same. Empty, simple, as well as that one.
Search this one. We'll flip that shit upside down.
All right.
Get a sense of the Zolgaths who used it.
Yeah, flip shit's upside down, and now you have just kind of more... You still have threadbare things. They're just kind of strewn about the room a little bit more now.
Cool. That's an improvement. All right. Door to the south.
Boom. All right. So, in here... this seems to be a larger room. Oops. Perhaps from someone who was more in charge. It's slightly more ornate than the other ones, but still, still nothing too crazy. There's a large desk in here instead of a second bed. There's just one bed that's kind of back around the corner. But otherwise, it's still still denotes kind of the ascetic lifestyle of the Erudite priests that were down here. In here, you see, immediately upon opening the door here, Grotus, the stench, the Zolgath stench is pretty strong in here. And you also see inscribed, kind of in the corner on the ground, some kind of circles of some kind in blood with various kind of runes and markings in them. You can do an occultism if you want to try to know what they are, as well as anybody else if you guys are coming down the hall with Grotus as well.
Grotus shouts out to the rest. Guys, I'm going to do an occultism, but I'm not good at them.
Silly Grotus. Occultism is for kids.
All right. So looking at these circles here, they appear to be circles related to summoning of some kind. They're kind of very faintly glowing. You're not sure if they're attached to something that's been summoned or something of that nature. You're not quite sure. But as you guys are kind of pondering these runes in the corner, the answer seems to come upon you as two of those little stabby guys with the spears come around the corner from where the bed was at, kind of grinning maliciously in your direction.
Rude.
Go ahead and roll them up. Oh, also, Maz, with your particular occultism roll, with regards to those summoning circles, you think that maybe if you fucked, like if you broke the circle somehow, that might fuck with whatever got summoned.
Okay, who here can do bomb explosion stuff?
Go boom?
Go boom.
How make shit go boom?
Make rune go boom.
All right. At the top of the order, we have one of these little demon guys. All right, so he comes floating over here, cackling with his long spear. And tries to strike at Grotus here. Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, wow. The big ol' smacko right out the gate. And he kind of lets out this cackle from this and tries to follow up with a couple claws. Missing. Maz.
Gonna try out my new toy.
All right, stab and poke. That is a hit.
Well done.
That is the worst damage roll, though.
Of course.
It doesn't matter. It hit.
It's true. It did hit. Oof, miss on that one.
Look, 'tis but a flesh wound, but it's still a wound.
Ah. All right. The other dude also floats up. He goes over in your direction, Braz. Oop. Wrong person. And tries to strike with his spear. Ooh, god damn.
Oh wait, looks like you still have that on Grotus.
Oh shit, that should not have been on Grotus. Let me fix Grotus. Whoo. Let's see, 52. Okay, back to there. I thought I changed his target. Not Grotus. Roz. Let's try this again. Okay, just a regular hit. With some damage into you. And claws and jaws. Ooh, claws hit. And jaws miss. Braz.
All right. I don't appreciate his attitude one bit. Not letting me select him. There we go. Okay, I am going to make a acid flask and throw it right in his stupid face.
Alright. Ugh.
Oh, damn. And then I will craft another one for next time.
Okay. Alright, Honker.
Honker doesn't like these guys. Gonna let him have it.
And the they aren't on the map, but the rune circles are. Honker's basically kind of standing where those rune circles are. They're right by him.
Honker's gonna maybe step off the rune circles. And then what's this Phantom Pain? Phantom Pain. Illusory mental pain racks the target, dealing 2d4 mental damage and 1d4 persistent mental damage. The target must attempt a will save.
Okay.
On a success, the target takes full initial damage but no persistent. The spell ends immediately. On failure, it takes full initial and persistent damage, and the target is sickened 1. If the target recovers from being sickened, the persistent damage ends as the spell ends. Anyway.
Alright.
So here's your 2d4 damage.
Alright, which one are we doing this on?
The one that clawed the shit out of Grotus.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have the right people targeted. As in, not myself. Okay. And then Phantom Pain. I'm just going to roll the damage.
Okay, and let me. You said it was a will save, I think you said?
Yeah.
Alright. I think that. Yeah, I think. If I remember right, it was the spell save against like his spell save DC or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I think when we did the math on that one last time, that was like 16 or something, somewhere around there. Alright, so that would succeed, so it doesn't take the persistent, but...
They have a high will bonus there. Jesus.
They do. They do indeed.
Okay, so he took the damage. And that's 2 actions plus the move, so Honker's done.
Okay. Scorch.
I'll have Scorch nip at the dude in front of me.
Alright. That is a hit.
Good job, Scorch.
And additional, so 12. We add that additional onto here. Okay. Oh, and let's see, with that, I think this would come into play. So strike. Oh, yeah, looks like that would. Okay, so that would, like, he kind of pounces onto this guy and knocks him prone. Okay, so that one, Glutton Dark Babao 1, is prone on the ground. as we go to Grotus.
Grotus gonna make it happen. First, by dropping into the stance.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in stumbling stance when he first got struck, so he doesn't have the flat-footed bonus yet. But he will soon, because now he's doing the deception.
Okay.
The
All right.
deception.
Deceived. Nice. All right.
And another one.
Oh.
Not that one, though. Yeah, so that was stumbling stance, deception, flurry blows. 3 attacks.
Okay. Scorch is at the top of the order.
All right, he'll go ahead and attack that one again.
All right. Bitey ahoy. Oh, and a miss, unfortunately. Grotus, though, back up again.
Perfect. Another stumble.
Nice.
Another flurry.
Blast him. Oh.
And I still... I don't think I can only do that deception thing once per turn, so I'm just going to roll another attack and hope for that crit.
I believe in you.
No, I'm not. I'm lower on health than I remembered, so I'm going to use another lesser healing potion.
Okay. Nice.
Love it.
Full roll. +5 on that too.
So it's 21.
21. Go ahead and fix yourself up accordingly in your wounds. Brings us to Braz.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that acid flask at him again.
Damn.
Bitch! And I'll do another one and throw that one.
God damn.
Son of a bitch.
Oh wait, no,
Alright.
looks like one of them was just a miss.
Oh, yep, so he'll still get the splash damage for that
Okay,
one.
yeah, go ahead and roll the splash. Okay. Cool. All right.
Wait. It says that it... Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, it put the damage on me.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Here, I'll take that off of you and put it back on to what it should be on. Let's see, 48, 26. Okay. Alright, so this guy is... Yeah, he's currently prone from the wolf attack. So first action, gets up off the ground. And second action, tries to swipe at you with that spear. God damn.
It's a good thing I healed myself all the way up.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
Well, fuck me running.
God damn, okay. The other one, similarly, tries to go for Grotus here. Ooh. Regular hit, though. Ooh. Ah.
Wait, those are all me. Didn't you say Grotus?
Oh, wait, why is he targeting Grotus? Or targeting you? That should be... Hold on. Let's fix you up. I don't know why he's targeting across Grotus to you. That should not be doing. Alright, so let's see. We got to fix up, what? 14, 13, 27. Okay, let's fix you up here. Whew. 59, 59, 52. Okay. Let's give that another try. Make sure we're targeting Grotus. Yes. Okay. Okay. Normal hit. And a miss. And a critical miss. Honker.
Honker's still not happy about what these guys are doing to his friend. So in comes the... Let's see, another spell. Yeah, they are not dealing well with that. I mean, they have too much stuff to try that Phantom Pain again.
The runes on those summoning circles behind you continue to glow.
Can Honker know what the runes on the... Can he get a bead on what those things are, or what they might do?
Yeah, you can do an occultism. And I mean, and it also depends on if Maz actually told the rest of you guys.
Yeah, Maz already told everyone that they need to be blown up and destroyed.
All right. Do we know how they can be destroyed? I rolled 26 on occultism.
I mean, disrupting the circle or the runes, damaging them somehow would work. Breaking the magic circle.
They are going to... Yeah, try to pick at the runes, disrupt them with the razor spear.
Okay. Just roll like an attack roll against the floor. I guess there's not really to target there. All right, that hits. You are able to hit the floor. I'm glad you did not miss the floor.
That would have been embarrassing.
All right,
well,
so
part of the floor with the rune on it.
All right, so you managed to kind of tear through the runes on one of these circles with this attack here, and the kind of glow on it goes out, and the Glutton Dark Babo here next to Baraz, it kind of lets out this scream, and seems to... You're not entirely sure what, but it seems like it suddenly has taken a massive amount of damage. So let's see. So bring it up to... Yeah, it is not looking too good with that, and it looks pissed.
Good, fine. Stay mad. See if I care. And with that rune thingy down, I'm gonna throw a juggling club at that guy, just to flex, just to be a dick about
it. All right.
I like it.
It hits.
No,
I'm going for emotional damage.
The worst kind.
All right. Well, you do manage to do some emotional damage, in addition to what you've already done, busting its summoning rune that brought it here in the first place.
Does everybody have the... Is the Inspired Courage effect still on everyone?
No.
Then I'll retarget and re-up that with the last action.
Okay. All right. Maz.
I'm gonna use my rapier again.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. All right. Slashing into this thing with your radiant damage rapier. Miss on the second one. Ah. But a nice chunk of damage on the first hit, though. All right. The one over here by Braz is not looking hot and is also looking kind of pissed off at this. And it strikes at you with its nasty little spear here. Miss. It was sitting on a 20 for a moment there. Hits, though. Not a critical. Whew. Ooh. Terrible damage rolls, though, on its part.
Ooh, I need a band-aid.
Oof. Ow, my bones. Alright, the other one continues at... It's still targeting Grotus, right? Yes. Oh, god damn. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Grotus.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Whoo! Spicy these guys are. Grotus.
You little shit! Oh, fuck. Come here.
But he is now flat-footed, so...
You're flat-footed as fuck, big guy. Tell you what. Alright, pal. I'm gonna sit on you till you disappear. Now, make sure I got the right one. Targeted, right, that one's targeted. Got the flat-footed going. And something strikes.
Let's go.
That's brutal.
That's a hit.
Kick his ass, Grotus.
Nice.
Let's do a little more damage. Alright, deception.
Okay. Ooh. That one might not be quite enough. Oh, you're still good. Okay. That's a hit.
Adding the flat-footed damage.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice.
I think sometimes it's inconsistent when it does the extra flat-footed damage. I don't know if I was supposed to add it that time because it's 1d8 plus 5, but that came out 1d8 plus 7. I only put a 1 in the box.
Oh.
But that would make up for the other one. I don't
know. Whatever. Alright. Honker. There's still one other summoning circle on the ground.
Okay. Remind me where it is again?
It's basically it's like the square directly northwest of you.
Okay. Gonna scratch that one out with the spear as well.
Okay. Hit the ground.
Throw it at the ground. I actually attacked all of you because you're all still targeted. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, gee, thanks.
All right. I mean, with all those rolls, like pretty much any of those rolls would have worked. So I guess on target everybody, and that hits and disrupts the other circle on the ground, and the other Babao also appears to take a hefty chunk of damage. It's looking real beat up here. Let's see. So that brings him up to that. All right. Yeah, with their connection to the other side, wherever they came from, severed, they are not looking too hot. All right. What? Anything else on your turn, Honker?
I think that's it.
I think he still has 2 actions.
I mean, re-upping the Inspire Courage.
Oh yeah, re-upping the Fire Courage. I think he'd still have 1 then.
Then let's do a. These guys got the high will saves. That one, it looks like he has so little health. I bet he does. I'm gonna throw the daze at him. Take 4 damage, asshole. And
That's on the one in front of Braz.
yeah.
Okay.
Babu 1.
Babu 1. Okay. All right. Does a little bit of damage. He's still up, but
I think he's got
continues
to
to look
roll
worse
will
for
to see
wear.
if he's stunned.
Oh, that's right. Will. Let's see. Will save. A 33.
He's fine.
Or wait, no. 27. Sorry. I was scrolled up in my chat. All right.
Still fine.
Yeah, still fine. One, adjust his damage from your day's damage there. Okay, Maz. Both runes disrupted.
Gonna use my rapier.
Poke him. That's a hit. Nice. All right, that one looks like it's just holding on. Can we finish it off? Oof. Come on. Ah! Second ones keep getting us. Scorch. I assume going for the one on the ground. Or not on the ground, but the one right next to him there.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Ah, miss on Scorch. Braz.
It's alright, because now I'm going to smack him.
Alright, that is a hit. It looks like you're targeting yourself, though. I'll fix your damage here. Where are you? There you are. 21. Okay, and that one is... Alright.
Alright.
I think you're still targeting yourself.
I don't know how. It didn't touch me.
Here, let me see if I can... There you go. Okay,
There.
I untargeted you.
Okay, and then let me go one more time here. Alright. It's my turn.
Alright. This one here, barely holding on. But it's still got some malice in it. Crit miss. Oh! Wee.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Oh, Braz goes down. That's last strike. Tries to hit Scorch as well. Ooh. Alright, the other one. Oops. Wrong Babu. It uses its spear, poking at Maz. God, these spears are so nasty. Jesus. Oh. Gonna miss. Alright, Braz. Roll a 20. Alright, that one's a fail. Maz. Can you bring us home? That's a hit. Hey, that's enough. That one is gone. All right, still got your other actions? You're also not quite in range for rapier strikes from over there.
Well, that was my last action anyway.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. All right, Honker.
Honker's going to chill touch with the reach.
All right.
Siphoning negative energy, living creatures, spell deals negative damage equal to 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. So take 1d4 plus 4. Target attempts a basic fortitude save, but is also enfeebled for 1 round on a critical failure.
Okay, fortitude save. All right. Looks like it would save against that part, but with the 1d4 plus 1, that is no way that rolls that it doesn't kill it.
Oop. I don't know why he rolled that much. Did cantrips get buffed at a certain level or something?
That might have been because of that, yeah. Because I think generally like the cantrips kind of level up a little bit with you.
Okay, so it's 44 now. That's substantial.
Right.
And
well, that definitely does it. Bam. Whew. All right. Out of combat. Braz is on the ground. Needs an assist.
I need a band-aid real bad.
Whew.
What if I just lay on you? Will that be good enough?
I mean, that should stop the bleeding. That should be enough pressure.
I'm gonna do field medic on Braz.
Okay. Go ahead and medicine roll it up. All right, that passes. Go ahead and roll the heal.
2d8, right?
Yep, 2d8 plus 5. God.
Of course.
Well, you did just give me a band-aid.
Yep, that's it.
Band-aid for my stab wound.
Hey, I gave you a band-aid and a kiss on the forehead.
There we go.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Well, you're back up. Right, so while you're getting Braz back up from the brink here, Ulthadar materializes in front of you all and kind of bows his head and says, "You have driven the heretics from my home before they could corrupt the heart of our temple. For that you have my thanks. You have proven yourselves dependable allies to my order. If you wish to peer into the moonstone pools, I will not stop you." And he removes the circlet from his head, which appears more solid than the rest of his translucent body. And he kind of hands this down to whoever decides to grab it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I got it.
Grota's got it. Okay. Extendo hands. So as he hands this to you, he says, "The moonstone diadem can grant you sight into the pools. I can teach you to unlock its power, but the truth carries a heavy weight." So he disappears, assumedly going toward where the moonstone pools are at.
Well, what a cool guy.
Which are in the big room to the north.
Let's go take a dip in the pool.
All right.
Well, before we do that, I'm going to try to give myself a little bit more health.
Yeah, feel free.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice. That's a crit success.
Also crit success.
Let's go.
It's still not enough healing for me to really go on much more.
Well, that's okay. I can tell you right now, you guys cleared everything else out down here. There's nothing else to murder. So.
Oh, thank God. We would have died down.
Well, aside from the clay golem, but I think we've already kind of well decided that's probably not the best idea.
Not at this point.
Not at this point, especially. All right. So, you guys get all the way back up to the big moonstone pools here. And, Ulthadar reappears and instructs you, Grotus, since you're the one that had the diadem, to clear your mind and concentrate concentrate within one of the moonstone pools and speak the diadem's command words, which are see all, tell all. And he demonstrates that while you do this, if you link hands with the others, you can kind of share the vision together. So,
take my hands.
Maz takes Grotus's hand, and her hand is noticeably sticky for no reason.
Always right.
We all hold hands, form a line, make sure everybody shares the vision. See all, tell all.
Wow. Okay, so your minds all kind of expand with these memories of the ages, and you're seeing all these visions of stuff that happened in the Moonstone halls here. So you see, various scenes of Ulthadar's mortal life 600 years ago. You see Mistress Dusklight down here skulking around, stealing shit. You see the Zolgaths slaughtering innocent people and sacrificing them to their unholy gods. And the most significant memory that comes is you see these ripples appearing on the pool's surface, and you see the god Aroden standing atop a lofty peak. And across the islands below him, there are 5 towers crowned with 5 gleaming orbs that rise into the dawn sky. Aroden's hands have touched each Aeon orb, and the reflection from each orb sparkles upon him. And he lifts a long sword and a gemstone cut into a 5-pointed star and begins to chant something in a powerful ancient language. And his words evoke images of green growth and clear flowing waters, radiant sunlight. And as he completes his ritual, the Aeon orbs flare, and brilliant lines of golden light link each tower, crossing the miles between the structures, and flowing towards the mountain where Aroden stands. You see the sun rising and sinking overhead, first slowly and then repeating the pattern at dizzying speed. The land flourishes, humans walk the surface, you see cities growing and expanding, and above them the 5 orbs orbit their towers like jewels in a glistening crown. And then suddenly you see the throne atop the peak of this mountain is empty, and Aroden has died, and the orbs lose their links to one another and begin to fade, and desolation creeps across the land as the bounty provided by the Aeon orbs fades as well. And then you see very faintly a new figure arising. The figure is indistinct, and its features are overlaid with 5 separate gleaming reflections. And this new figure reaches out, light emerging from its outstretched fingers, and bolsters the failing orbs. And then the vision ends here. Everybody do a your choice, either religion or occultism check, whichever you are so inclined. Okay, so Honker and Maz. So the little images of the 5 reflections that were kind of obscuring the face of this figure at the end of this vision, you recognize at least one of them in there, and you recognize it as the reflection, the resonant reflection that you all had received from the first Aeon Tower that you went to after you guys had helped that one out there. So it seems the other ones are perhaps reflections from the other 4 towers. And you, from this, you assume that, obtaining these reflections from the 5 Aeon orbs will empower you to be able to restore the life-giving magic that has failed. In addition to, it seems that you also surmise from this that whatever has to be done once you get all of these reflections, it is, whatever this ritual is, has to be done at Aerodon's high throne in the mountains, somewhere in the area. And the vision ends.
Resonant reflections are what we have to gather. How do I know it? What do they taste like? Is it bigger than a bread box? Y'all know any resonant reflections around? Well, at least Aridin left, instructions about how to unfuck things after he died. That's cool.
It's always a plus.
Indeed. I think if I remember, where did I put that? Where did we write that down? Because, you guys do all have this resonant reflection from the first tower, and I'm trying to find where the fuck that got written down. Because, if I remember right... Oh, there it is. Ah, that's right. Okay. The resonant reflection that you guys do have so far, you get double the normal hit points back when you rest. And... Oh, this might be useful to remember. I think, did I put this in the same place in everybody's page? Let me take a look. Okay, the place I put these in your character sheets, if you go to the Notes tab, and then in the Notes tab, click the Miscellaneous little sub-tab, you'll see Resonant Reflection 5 note there. Which talks about the power that you guys have from that. The other effect that has, you guys might be good to remember. Once per day, you can gain Fast Healing 3 for a minute, which basically gives you regen at the start of each turn for 3 turns. And the amount that regens increases for every 2 levels you have beyond 5th level, so you would have slightly more than just base Fast Healing.
We would have Fast Healing 4.
We would. And let me just look up really quick. Fast Healing Pathfinder. What is this? It doesn't tell me how much. Oh, okay. It's literally just like the number. So with Fast Healing 4, which you guys would have, so once per day you can activate that, and then at the beginning of every turn you would regen 4 HP.
For 1 minute.
Per minute, yeah.
Cool.
So I guess, yeah, if it's 1 minute, that's more than 3 rounds. That's several. It's like several turns.
10 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, don't forget you have that. But
I will. I'll forget.
I'm sure.
Already did.
All right, but yeah, so remember we have that. It might be handy. So, all right. So now we have that, and well, we also have a bunch of interesting evidence against a certain cat lady.
That bit.
That bitch.
Mr. Stufflight.
Indeed. But I think, yeah, other than that, we're basically done down here. We'll probably call that good for now and pick up what happens afterward next time. I believe... where did that go? Chapter... Where is that? Okay. Okay, so we'll do this next time. But since we finished the hall, we should now be level 8. Just so we don't, forget to level up for too long and find out we have to do 2 at once. But yeah, go. We're starting the next chapter in this particular arc, and so it says that at this point we should be 8. But don't do that right now. Do that at the start of the next time when Honker's back. So just make sure I'll note it. I'll note it in the Discord so we don't forget. Note for next time, level 2, 8. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for coming, you guys. We will see you next time then.
Heck yeah. Thanks for running. Good game.
Yeah.
GG. All right. Well, thank you all for watching out there. Let's take a look at if there's anybody on. Looks like we have Jazzio on. We'll go rate them. Jazzio VT. Oops. Why is that not? Rate Jazzio T. There we go. For some reason it wasn't going through when I put it through on the website. Alright, we'll go say hi to them. They're playing Splatoon 3. And we will see you next time. Bye!